What is up, y'all? It's your boy Tech to Cop. Thank you for joining. I have a fun video for you guys today. I'm very excited about this. This is not a scripted video. I'm just going to be unboxing, reacting, and tell you how I'll be using this product. So I was sent out this product from Sennheiser. So this is actually their MKE 400 mobile kit. This is designed and created for content creators like myself. I think this is mostly made for on-the-go vlogging style videos, but I'm going to be incorporating it into my small YouTube recording studio. And yeah, let's unbox it and go through it and talk about some pros, some cons, and some innovative solutions that I have for this microphone. Okay, let's see here. Okay, not gonna read this. Not gonna read this, but nice to have. Okay, this is heavy duty. This is nice. Okay, I'm gonna put them on the desk and react to them all together. Let me just clear off some of the things. All right, so first up is the microphone itself. This is the Sennheiser MKE 400. It is a lot lighter than I expected, but still feels like great build quality. So just quickly looking at it, you have volume control, you have microphone in, you have a dedicated power button, you have your low cut filter here. And so if it is set like this, the low cut filter is on. And if you have it set like this, the low cut filter is off. And then you actually even have your microphone gain control here. So if you have it over to the left, it is negative 20 dB. In the middle, it is 0 dB. And on the right, it is plus 20 dB. So really cool that you have these features built in on the microphone. This brings me to the first, and I will also talk about the mounting. You also have a shoe mount here, and you have a 1/4" thread. So however your camera or your rig has it set up, you can mount this thing. This now brings me to the first shortcoming of this microphone, which is power. So as you can see here, it is actually powered by batteries. And normally this is nothing I would buy because I love USB-C charging for everything. But two things. One, they did include the batteries, so that's very nice. So you can actually, right out the box, you can start to use this thing and really get a feel for the microphone. So that's the first nice thing, and you have a nice clear indicator that the microphone's on. The second great thing is I found a cool workaround for this. So let me go ahead and turn this off, and let me remove the batteries and replace them with what I found. So I actually went to my favorite store, which everyone knows is Costco, and I found these. Now this is a set of USB-C chargeable batteries. I did see Marques Brownlee post something about this on his story a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, that would be nice to get them. They'll probably be on Amazon at some point. And just strolling in Costco, I found these. And so they came with 4 AAA, 4 AA, and a charger for all 4 at the same time, which is really nice. I've already charged these up, and they have nice carrying cases, so I will take out 2 of these USB-C rechargeable, as you can see here. USB-C rechargeable batteries. So I'll go ahead and put these in, and let's see if they work. There we go, powered on. So this actually takes care of the first shortcoming of this microphone. So I can just charge these like any other battery, and I have no issue with that. So that's the first thing. The second thing is microphone out. They came with these beautiful, I will say they are beautiful, cords, which are 3.5 to 3.5 locking, which is great. And they're dedicated, one for the smartphone and one for your DSLR or mirrorless camera. Problem with that is my phone / camera is the iPhone 15 Pro, which I'm recording on right now. So I was like, oh wow, now I have to buy another adapter from this to my phone, and it creates another point of failure. So I actually went to my second favorite store, B&H. So I found this, which is a 3.5 locking to USB-C cord made by Sennheiser. So Sennheiser, please, please, please start to include this in this mobile kit with the MKE 400. So now this will plug right into here. screws on, so it is locking, so it won't ever come loose in the middle of a recording set. And this will go right into your phone. So this takes care of the only two shortcomings I really had when I was looking at this microphone online. So I'm super excited. I'll be able to charge up the battery, plug it directly into my phone, and or a USB-C hub. So this takes me to the second coolest part of this mobile kit, the Manfrotto tabletop tripod. This thing is beautiful, it's high quality, and it just feels so sturdy. I have a bunch of tripods, the Gorilla Pods with the little movable legs. This is a different step in terms of stability. And what I love is this little red button here. This is actually your release button. So you press this and you're able to release the ball head to then move it and re-articulate it. And you have to really press hard. So it's like nothing is going to slip by accident, but by a quick press of the button, you can adjust it. So I love this thing. I'm super happy I got this included. All right, so the next item in this mobile kit that really brings it together is this Sennheiser phone clamp. So there's three things I love about this. One is the quality. If you could just feel it in your hand, you could see how heavy it is and you really can get a sense of the quality of this product. A million times better than the plastic phone mounts I'm currently using. The second thing is the mounting capabilities. So you have two mounts here at different sizes at the bottom. You have 1/4-inch threads all along the back, and you even have a shoe mount at the top. So in this case, obviously you'd use the MKE 400 and just slide it on and you're ready to go. Or in a situation where you don't need a microphone and all you need is a light, you could do that as well and you're ready to go. So really a lot of flexibility there. And then the third thing I would just say is the way it locks everything into place. So say you have your phone here and you're recording in horizontal and you decide you want to switch it up and record in vertical and you didn't want it to slide or pivot, you simply just got to pull this lock back and now it's in place tight. And even if you wanted to put your phone in the mount and lock it so it doesn't slide out, you just turn this dial and now even this is locked into place. So really just the way that you can keep it so nice and sturdy, it's amazing and I'm really excited to use this. All right, and second to last item you get in the kit is what's known as a dead cat or a fuzzy cat or something like that. Essentially, this goes directly onto your microphone to prevent you getting a lot of wind or really just any other distracting noises like breathing and any kind of wind noises that might distract from your audio. So you'll get really clean audio that's not interrupted because the different fibers here really eat up that sound from the wind and you just get the crystal clear audio that you're intending to record. So really nice touch that they added this, feels very high quality and comes in the kit. And last but not least, you get this beautiful Sennheiser bag for all the little accessories that came with your microphone. So just in case you want to keep a spare set of batteries or spare set of batteries and the charger for those batteries, you can keep all of that here in your little bag. And let's not forget your brand new 3.5 to USB-C cable. That way you can bring everything with you and you're good to go. All right, so now that I showed you all the individual components of this mobile kit, let's go ahead and put it together. Nice and sturdy. That was pretty easy. And just the microphone on top. Turn it so it locks in place. And it took about 10 seconds. Just lock that cable into place. Now this is good to go. All I gotta do is really add in my iPhone, which I'm currently using for recording. But yeah, this is an amazing setup. Super excited to try it out. So right now, you're currently hearing my audio on my Hollyland Lark M2S. So this is just a tiny lavalier microphone, and that's what the audio is you're hearing right now. But in a second, I'm going to switch over to use this mobile kit so that you can hear what my audio is like on this new amazing shotgun microphone from Sennheiser. So let's try it out. Okay, so this is me now using the microphone from the MKE 400, talking directly into the microphone. It is about 1 foot yeah, 1 foot from my mouth. Pause. I think it's going to sound very clear. I just did a test clip right before this and it sounded pretty clear. The only thing you might be hearing is really loud silence. You might think, what the hell is that? But like hissing and just small reverberations that probably shouldn't be there. It should be silence other than my voice. But you might be hearing some hissing noises. In my review, looking online on YouTube, I did see a lot of people complain about this. Because you normally see this happen with microphones like this that are meant to be vlogging cameras that are for outside and not meant for small studios where there might be reverberations or small little noises. It will pick up all of that. So that's the small thing I've learned about online. To me, that's not necessarily a problem, but we'll see as I start to incorporate this in more of my videos and see if it makes sense. So overall, I'm super excited about using this kit, not only in my built-in YouTube studio here on my desk, but also in different vlogging activities I'm going to be doing moving forward. So really excited to use this. Thank you, Sennheiser, for sending out this mobile kit. They didn't say anything to me about what I should say in this video. This is all my natural unboxing response, and really excited to use this amazing product. Thank you guys for tuning in, and please check out another video.